Hey everybody, it's the Coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one on tap between America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, and the Philadelphia Eagles. I'll be back at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from Sunday's action. But for now, it's Monday Night Football. And to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. They come in riding high, just one loss in their last 7 games.
It's a very focused team, very disciplined. They've kept the penalties to a minimum, and they're winning football games.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Cowboys, they come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Can they remember what it was like to win a game? In these types of situations, you're looking for someone to inspire you, and it doesn't have to be one of your best players either.
The return man is Hill. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And what I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch them at practice, the easy camaraderie that he has with his offense.
A lot of respect.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. I thought the defensive guys were coming over and teasing and joking with him. You can tell they respect the heck out of him and really want to play well for him.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
All right, here we go.
And they'll run it here. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Hurry up, here we go.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Strong start by this defense. 3rd and short, they go with a run. Stonewalled for no gain.
I played for a guy who always talked about setting tones and meeting force with force. That felt like it on that play, didn't it? And they met it in a big way and won. What a great job by the defense.
Gets set to take the field.
No, check, Patriot!
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Back to 99 Philly. Here we go.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. Well, that 2nd down run a big help as 7 yards leaves them with just a 3rd and 3 now.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Back to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
Stop.
And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll bring up 4th down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, it was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. But most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go now.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Let's look at the defensive starters now for Dallas. This unit currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
To throw on 2nd down. Riley. And a hit yarded loose. It's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Back to throw. Riley escaping the
crossing.
right.
Good job.
On the crossing route, complete. It's Clark. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Good gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Set. Green, 39.
On 3rd down, Riley.
Good job.
And he is into the end zone.
Good job, LaFleur.
Touchdown,
It's a good block, though.
In for the score. And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
Good block by
The
the
tight
running
end
back.
position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
Let's look at this block by the running back. Oh, that was Riles. I see you, Riles. The guy's coming. Oh, way to take his legs out. The way to give him time. Good job, son. Good job, Brooke.
Extra point forthcoming. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll try and start this drive in the
Oh!
Man open right
I
side.
see you, New Jack City.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there,
Job.
incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
I see you. New Jack.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
And they'll go ground game.
Good job, Cookie.
And he won't get to the marker as they're going to stop it for a second straight play right at the line of scrimmage.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are
Good job,
in the
Cookie.
first quarter.
On your own side of the
Own
field.
side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. Fielded just inside the 20. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
Right back to him on 1st down. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Riley throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Here we go.
From the gun, Riley. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. And hopefully for both sides, not a sign of things to come, Charles. This morning, it was so perfect outside, but we knew this weather was coming, and we see the effects of it here early on.
And I wonder if how perfect it was this morning has psychologically fooled everyone. You know, it's almost like even though we were told the weather was coming, and you know the teams knew it as well, that maybe they got fooled and thought, it's going to be okay. And now they're probably a little upset that it's out there.
Because warm-ups were dry.
Oh, well, dry, and now you've got to make the change up, and it's the first quarter. Might take them a little time to settle in on their focus and concentration.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39. Green, 39.
Now a handoff looking right. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Here we go now. Blue line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And they'll go on the ground. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Good job, guys.
Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
On every snap, the defense is trying to establish who they are. But on 3rd and short, that's really when you put it out there and tell people who you are. And that's exactly what they did. For the offense, they're looking at their offensive line and saying, guys, where are you? We need you on those plays.
And forthcoming, a field goal try for the Cowboys. This will be a 34-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39.
On 1st and 10, Riley. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
What's that?
Would you like to eat it now or later?
Go ahead and eat yours. I'll get it in a second.
A good pickup there.
Huh?
I'm going to put yours in the nuke so it stays warm.
All right.
22.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Set, clean up.
Throwing on 1st down. Riley. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DM.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
All right, here we go.
Looking to throw. Riley. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Got Bunny.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a 1st down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And they'll run it here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you and you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move as they face a 2nd down here.
No. Check. Patriot.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on 1st down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here. In this situation, they stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Riley. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
The Eagles send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Cowboys swarm in, and it's blocked.
All right,
Now
that's
it's
the third one this year.
midfield, and they
Third
end
one
up
this
with
season.
a football right around midfield at the 49. So much for
Third one this season.
pinning him really deep. Short punt could have pinned him inside the 10. Now great field position the other way.
It's never good when you're punting the ball and your eyes see the ball go. Back behind you.
No.
In however form, whether it's over your head or to the side, never good. Now it becomes a race to get to the football so they don't pick it up and take it all the way.
Here we go now. Boom, landed.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make this a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll set up to throw. Over the middle this time to Fowler. And he's going to get this inside the 30. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Good job. Good job, New Jack City.
Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Good job, New Jack.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They'll start the drive with Elliott. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw on second down. Riley.
Crossing.
Ryan has it. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And on the ground they go with a running back. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you'll have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
All right, here we go.
On first down, Riley incomplete on the deep ball.
I know we can't do a mind meld and really know exactly what he was thinking, but I didn't see an open receiver there. Maybe, possibly, he did that on purpose and just overthrew him.
Yeah, coverage.
Wow, she made him throw that crazy.
It was good, so maybe indeed that was another way to throw it away, if you will. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
No, check, Patriot!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, Riley. And quick throw, it's complete.
That's a tough catch for your quarterback there, son.
Touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game, because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
This quarterback now 6 of 10 in this 1st half. He's got his guys a 1st down here.
All right, here we go.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
All right, here we go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Riley, and incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's losing. He's not playing well either.
And they always tell you, don't press. You'll make things a little bit worse. But in this particular situation, you try and heighten your play a little bit. So far, he's thrown 1 interception. He wants to bounce that off with at least 1 touchdown pass in order to get his team back moving forward.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
Holding offense.
So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
Let's go. 3-9.
They go play action here on 1st down. Over the middle, it's caught by Rodgers. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 85 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, Those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
KD got 92 speed. 92 speed. Let's see. He's got 89 speed, but we couldn't catch him. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Extra point attempt to come here. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails. Over the end line. And out now come the Eagles. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again. Riley. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Oh, man, wow.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10. Off the bootleg. Riley. Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back seven on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's got the lead here in the second quarter. He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception. As a quarterback, is that interception, even though you're playing well, your team's got the lead, does that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit?
For the best ones, it just upsets them that they did that because they don't think there should be any blemishes on their record. They think that they're way better than that. So your confidence gets tested a little bit. Being able to go back out there, maybe throw another touchdown, that will tamp that down in a big way.
Yeah, I could say he's looked pretty good to this point. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And hit the line. He lost the football.
Good job. Good job, Smitty.
Eagles have recovered.
Good job, Smitty.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys have to touch the ball and carry it. They're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff?
Did you put the chain somewhere?
That way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12. To throw on second down. Riley finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they're able to get this one
Took it for the 2-minute one. Good job.
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Good job, bro.
To play here in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Riley. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Now let's go. 3,
From the gun, Riley. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver where any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. This quarterback now, after the pick on the last start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Riley.
You know what? That was probably going to be an interception.
And that'll fall incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
To throw again, Riley. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It'll be a gain of 4, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 6.
Hurry.
Looking to throw. Riley.
Oh, that's pass interference. That's pass interference.
Flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
That's pass interference. We'll buy that for $1.
Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives him the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
Now let's go. Green 30.
Throwing on 1st down. Riley. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. From the gun, Riley.
Oh, wow.
And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And his guys have gone in the closing stages of the first half.
Wow. I'm just sitting there waiting. All right.
Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. Blue landed.
And they'll run it here. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started up at Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, where it was the Bengals who were able to pick up the victory at home. From there, let's get over to the Rockies to check out the Broncos at home in Denver. And things didn't work out so well as they fall to the visiting New England Patriots. The Pats with one of their best performances of the year as they come away with victory number 5. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City, see what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And they were losers in that game as they fall to the visiting Detroit Lions. 24-6 was the final score. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a defensive struggle. Which offense can break through in the second half? To find out, let's hand it over to our broadcast team of Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This is taken at the 3. Now a hit and a loose football.
Good job!
And his guys will take over
Good
at
job!
the 25-yard line.
When you kick off and you go downfield and get the ball back, that's what I call a great opportunity.
In a one-score game, I always circle, and you know this, but in my play-by-play sheet,
Hi-ya! Oh, that was done.
Could be turning points. This could be a turning point.
Did you put a second circle around this one? This
I put a
is pretty
star.
big.
I put a star.
Hi-yow! Oh, well.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Riley.
Oh, he dropped
It's
it.
incomplete.
Oh, he dropped it.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Fine.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun. Riley, throw left side complete. That's Hall. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
There are a lot of tough routes to try and cover. When you see a runner come out of the backfield and run this angle route, looks like they're going to the flat, and then they put their foot in the ground and cut back sharply inside. Not easily covered, and then when they catch it, good momentum built up by them as well.
And able to pick up the first. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Now let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The Eagles on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Here we go now.
Back to throw. Riley, that's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
A try here for the extra point.
Oh, damn.
Oh, how about this? No good. Just his second miss of the year.
God,
and our score will stay right where it is.
That's a big miss. God dang it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Going right side here, and that's complete. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go now. Boom, landed.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hurry up, here we go. Boom, landed.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll look to throw here. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
One-handed. Love the effort. Not much production on that play, though, huh?
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that grab, you probably want a first down.
And he'll be the one in the film session. He'll be saying, hey, run that one back, coach. Run that one back. Yep.
And now another turnover as this one's intercepted.
Good job, New Jack City.
And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing, but I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Throwing to start the drive. Riley. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
All right, here we go. Boom,
looking to throw. Riley.
Oh! Oh, you got...
He's intercepted. Picked off around the
Are you kidding me?
They will take over at the 29-yard line.
Okay, partner. No surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And they'll go on the ground. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Good job, guys.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to kick it away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down. Not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit. Because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
No. Check. Patriot.
They'll run it now out of the gun, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football.
Take those
This is
off, you
where every
bother me
back in
rookie
the league
anymore,
is
fella.
supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hurry.
And they'll run it here. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Now let's go.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
Now let's go. Green.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Hot.
To throw on 2nd down. Riley.
job.
Tied in on the corner. It's complete.
Now take it to the 4th.
And he'll be corralled out
Good job.
across
Take it to the
midfield
4th.
down to the 45. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Oh, shit. I gotta run a play. Wow.
This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Blue 90.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
One of those. anything from this. Let's see if we can do it. Be careful. Hurry,
All
hurry.
right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hot, hot.
Looking to throw on second down. Riley.
Good grab, Clarkie.
He won the fight for the football.
Good job, Clarkie. Good job, Clarkie. We never run anything from that set. You knew you had to wait. You knew you had to wait. Look at that linebacker. Now this guy turn around like this, but hey, whatever, man. Watch this. I'm a pip. Whoop. I'm a pip. Whoop. Leaving on the midnight train to Georgia. Free.
This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's first and 10.
All right, here we go. 3.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
About 3 yards there to the 27. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This will be 3rd and 5.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
From the gun, Riley buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. A great Monday night to wrap up the week in football. 2 division rivals and a great finish ahead as we come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out.
Oh!
Look at this. They get the
A la crosser. Wow. Oh, he picked it off.
And the return goes up to his own 17-yard
Oh, wow.
line.
All right.
Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. The Cowboys offense heading back ready to go again.
All right,
and a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
All right.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy.
Green, 39. Green.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking deep downfield.
Good job.
Pops free. The collision there jarred the ball.
Job,
loose
Sidney
and
Jones.
brings up 2nd down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it.
They try to use our play. Wow. Oh, look. Now, of course, they ain't going to let us intercept it. No way, Jose. No way. We ain't going to pick it off.
Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
So
No
after
way.
the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
They ain't gonna let us pick it off. You can believe that.
Now let's go.
They'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. He had their lone TD earlier. Now he's got a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39. Green.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Here we go now. 319. 319.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, good job! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Good job, New Jack City!
And the return will stop right around the 25.
Good job, New Jack City, let's go!
And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done.
Good job, New Jack City!
When's the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
To throw on 2nd down.
Oh!
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Oh, man, these guys, boy, they just go, wow.
This game, really, from both teams.
Wow,
And
wow,
there's
wow.
another nice example there.
Wow, wow, wow. I mean, really? Oh, yeah. Yeah, oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me do it. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, boy. All right, what are you going to do,
Difficult to
man?
complete a pass.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Set. 319.
Operating from the gun.
Oh.
Riley. And that is incomplete.
Oh, wow. Now
Let's go ahead and try and get into the body and the mind.
let me show you how they
of the
made him throw this
linebackers.
pass.
Yeah, I know they're bigger and stronger than I ever was, but
Let me show
in
you
this
how they made him
situation,
throw
understood
this
what was
pass.
going on as much as the offensive guys. Because the offense guys are always taught, find the first down sticks and make the play. On defense, what do you want to do? Guard the first.
Oh, let's look at this, shall we? Let's look at this, shall we? So this dude is wide open. And look how they make him throw. Look where they make him throw the ball. Oh, you cheating rats.
Down line. Make sure they don't get there and tackle them in front. They were able to drop in their zone coverage, figure out where the first down line was, and end up making the play, swatting it away so they couldn't get the completion.
And his kick is indeed good. And that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16 to 10. So
Take
they
your
get
money.
to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And the interception that ended their previous drive, that might be one we look back on and say that was the turning point of this game.
Hey, partner, guess what? There's still time for a few more turning points in this ball game. They're only one score down.
Yeah, true. I mean, we could have some twists and turns. Stay tuned.
Here we go now. Boom.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off
nah,
much
man,
more
what this
yardage
guy?
after the catch,
Really?
but still an effective gain nonetheless.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I know what he's trying to do. I know what he's trying to do.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He couldn't quite hold.
DD. DD. DD.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide open.
La-dee-dee.
Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force it in.
I don't hear this dude.
They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's
Oh,
moves
well.
all game
I
long.
don't hear him.
And they've been on the spot just about every time.
So
I
what?
don't hear the guy. Oh, there he is right there. Oh, well, okay. I guess, well, you know, I didn't know whether he was there or not. But thank God you said something, because, boy, I was getting ready, you know what I was getting ready to do, dog.
Hey, man. Hey, man. He's cheating, bro. Hey, man, the setting still ain't right, but you know it is what it is. I
This
mean,
game here. Wow.
bull crap.
Hey, man, look, I can't take it no further down. Damn. I mean,
Oh,
hell.
yeah, you can.
You still winning?
So,
Hey, look,
yeah,
hey,
winning
he
ain't
called
one.
me, man. He said, man. He said, look. He said, man, I think Gil is better than us.
Nah, God, I got a good defense. That's it. I mean, because offense, we ain't doing jack. Thank God I got a good defense. that guy go jump.
Hey, man, that guy. Oh, man, that joke was funny, man. That joke was talking about some man. He said, I think we stink. He said, that guy's really good. Oh, man, that joke was funny, man. That joke was
Look, what did you do?
He said, I think we stink. He said, that guy's really good.
Good job, defense. Good job, Cookie. Thank God we got a good defense.
Oh, hey. Oh, look at this right here.
Thank God we got a good
The guy threw an
defense.
interception. This guy, boy, the guy stink.
Hey, man. Well, hey, man. We did this to a lot of teams. We the #1 defense in the league. Good job, Cookie. They done everything they can to cheat me.
Oh, why he just jumped that route? Wow, look at that.
Our offense absolutely stinks. Where's Cookie? Where's my man Cookie?
Oh, why he just jumped that route? Wow, look at that.
There's Cookie. Hey, look. That's right. Play your responsibility. Play your responsibility. Oh, look. He's like, hey, look. I'm watching you.
Jumped that route. Wow.
Hey, look. That's right. Play your responsibility. Play your responsibility. Look at this. Look at this guy. So look, he knew immediately that guy was throwing an interception because he took off after this guy.
Took right to him. Wow. It's horrible. It's horrible.
Look at this guy. So look, he knew immediately that guy was throwing an interception because he took off after this guy.
Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking. And I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 30, right? Not one that I've ever met. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
All right, man, they picked off. Hey, look, they picked off my a la Crawford. They picked it off. Oh man, they picked it off. They picked it off.
Yeah, I saw it. Boy, I fell out laughing. He said, "Wow!"
They picked it off. I didn't expect that. I think I was. I mean, I think I was too close.
He said, "Wow!"
He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like his coach wants him to do and keep that clock.
Oh man, look, he was right there in this little area too. 'Cause that's where he likes to throw right there and get a touchdown. Boy, they said, "Look, we've been watching the film. You ain't gonna pull that on us."
Oh, hey, look, they got me. They got me.
Touchdown. Boy, they said, "Look, we've been watching the film. You ain't gonna pull that on us."
Hurry, 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 hurry. Oh wow! Damn it! So this is that's a 54-yarder into the wind. Wow!
Just stink. He gets another field goal. The game's over with. Make him fumble.
Oh, this guy here said make him fumble. This guy's a freaking hater, man.
Oh no! He got to punt that. All right, good job, Dallas.
This guy's a hater, man. This guy's a hater, man. I mean, this guy is an absolute hater.
Good job, Dallas.
Go with your first mind. Your defense, you got a good defense. You have a good defense.
Hater. Oh, it's only good. Hater.
God dang it. Oh, damn it.
Oh man, what the hell was that? Hey, man, that joker there, man. What the heck was that? Oh man. Come on, why this guy? That guy's throwing 4 interceptions. Trying to be a hero right here, baby.
#1 defense!
This guy here, I'm gonna pick that off. This guy stinks, man. This guy stinks.
I mean, can't it be our why can't it be our defense is pretty good?
This guy stinks.
Why can't it be our defense is pretty good?
Hey, Jerry Jones can't still be the owner because I know Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones will tell him to catch the bus back to Dallas.
No, that's what Coach Riley would do. That guy's infamous for that.
Jerry Jones tell him to catch the bus back to Dallas. You guys throw 5 interceptions.
Hey man, I'm just saying, man. Why can't our defense be pretty good?
5 interceptions. Wow. Hey, look, he looks like Mahomes. He is wearing number 15. Maybe it's just that number.
Oh boy, look. Here we come. Oh, that's easy. That's easy pickings right there. I'm surprised they let us catch it.
He is wearing number 15. Maybe it's just that number.
Here we come. Oh, that's easy. That's easy pickings right there. I'm surprised they let us catch it.
Great opportunity to run your full playbook.
Oh God, we got it's a total of 13 turnovers in this game.
Now let's see here. I might as well go. I can't play my game because Hobson ain't played his.
He's on a bye week. Oh, then they hurt this dude. Are you kidding me?
Let's see here. I can't play my game because Hobson ain't played his.
He's on a bye week.
Oh, is he? Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
position now at the 3. Here's
Oh,
second and
Well, he
goal.
probably haven't done his stuff. Oh man, my back, my neck, and my back. Oh. Oh. Probably haven't done his stuff. Oh man, my back, my neck, and my back. I've been in the church all day. I'm put up cabinets. I done changed out
Yeah.
the floor. I changed parts of the floor. Oh
Hey, look.
man.
Hey,
look,
look.
I can't move.
handyman Deacon Riley.
All day I put up cabinets. I done changed out the floor. I changed parts of the floor. Oh man.
Handyman Deacon Riley. Handyman Deacon Riley.
His first touchdown of the year. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position to turn over to cash this one in. And Charles, when you catch that toss going right or left, really, but right in this instance, do you go straight for
Good job, E.B. Butler from Drake.
Well, typically you want to try to maneuver people a little bit so you have space to get to the pylon. So I want to make sure I try.
Oh, heck no, we ain't going for no 2. Not for what?
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now stands at 13. A nice tidy
Oh man, look, I can't move. I can't move. I can't move. I'm in pain.
Hey man,
Gosh.
you took some ibuprofen, man, before you started.
Oh man, good gracious! Like this is bad, man. Ugh. I wore a brace and everything.
Okay, look, man. Hey man, brace can't help old.
That's true. And it can't help but degenerative disc either. Oh,
Hey, man, I need you to come do surgery on my number 39, man. Hall.
okay, I didn't know what number he was. That's why I didn't do it. Oh, all right, I'll go do it. Oh my gosh.
Oh, this guy can't move for real.
Hey, bro, when I tell you, man, Mia was like, "Daddy, you all right?" I'm like, "No, I'm not. I've been up there all day, man. I went up there, man.
Well, wait.
all those
Hey, look, if you
cabinets
think
up.
it's bad right now, wait till tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I already know. I already know.
Wait till
I already
tomorrow.
know. I already know, bro. Now, trust me, come on. I do work around the house. I know. I already know, man. And I don't take aspirin. I think I need to start doing that.
Job, Smitty. Well, we got this guy. He was out there on the free agent market, too. We got him.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Yeah, man. I mean, I was just straight up pain.
Well, who was helping you lift the cabinet?
Nobody
Oh,
helped
wow.
me lift the cabinets.
Oh man, hey look, they got Deacon Riley, he got it, he's a big strong boy.
Oh man, that's what. Oh man. Oh gosh.
Good job. Boy, good job. Hey, boy, I'm glad we signed this guy. Hey look, KD.
KD.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You did take him. I forgot. Dirty rat.
Hey man, look, you could have got him. He was a free agent.
Yeah, man. That joker talk about me. That joker sure got the Jurtal squad working in Philly, boys. Hey man, I just need a piece. Yeah, bitch.
Hey
yeah,
guy, let me tell you, you want to have a nice mix.
Yeah,
young
I got
guys
some
and
nice
vets.
mix.
Hey guy, we've been doing it. We've been doing it for years, guy.
No, yeah, you used to clown me. Hey man, ain't nobody on my roster over so. Okay, whatever. Hey, look, you've been doing it here recently.
Hey, Richard Sherman, Stephen
Yeah.
Gilmore.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Recently, yeah. But
the Honey Badger.
Yeah, before you would do that. Yeah,
The
right.
Honey
When
Badger.
you was
Hey
in-
guy, we've been doing
Hey,
it
look,
for. We've been doing it for.
You
a minute.
alive when you was in Pittsburgh. That
Oh
nigga
yeah,
used to tell me,
yeah.
Yeah,
Hey look,
yeah.
hey look, we didn't win no championships in Pittsburgh either.
And that's what I said, hey man, he told us, hey, ain't nobody on my roster over. Hey man, I said, yeah, look, now that nigga starting to mix him in. Hey,
look.
come on and play with us for a couple of
Yep.
years.
Hey, look, hey, that's how you do it. Got to sprinkle it in, baby. You got to sprinkle it in.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, look, this guy really can't move.
Hey, that's for real. That ain't no joke. That's straight up, boy. Wow.
Oh, this guy's going for it.
Wow. Good God, in this mouth. Look, man, look. Hey, man, we won our first game of the season of basketball. Boy, look. Hey, my boy hit a buzzer beater. They went into 2 overtimes. I'm like, are you kidding me? Oh, wow, what a game.
Well, what's your record?
1-0. It's first game of the season. Oh, okay. Hey, look, they won't let me sign Darius. He's just sitting in the free agent. Somebody go pick him up.
Hey, man, invite me to the league. I'll fix you right up.
Yeah, I bet you would. Hey, look. Hey, you ain't gonna get that guy.
Hey, look.
That's Jones's son.
Hey, look. Tell me why I wouldn't draft a guy that's gonna play for me for 45 years.
Yeah, I think he's gonna say that.
Man, this is a terrible game. It's a total of 14 turnovers in this game.
Oh man, look at half, man. Both our offenses combined scored like hell. They had 110 yards. That's a good goalie. What is going on around here? All right, let's do some scouting. We're gonna get a good draft pick, so we need to. We're gonna fix this year. We're gonna get because we're gonna have a tough. Now I bet you they don't have what I need. Now look at this guy. Let me see. You got too many holes to plug, man.
Yeah, man, it's hard to fix it all in one draft. Hey, look, I got Coach Abellini's first-round draft pick this year, too. What a great year to have that.
Hey, guys, can't believe you sit there and wonder like, okay, this guy I want to look at right here. Oh, my God.
Hey, look, and we traded a guy. We traded a linebacker that was sitting on our bench, although he was part of our Super Bowl winning teams. Hey, look, he was sitting on the bench. San Diego gave me 3 picks for that guy. I was like, yeah, lovely. All right, guys, hey, look, somehow we're going to escape with 6 turnovers. Oh, boy.
This year's okay. All right, maybe we'll fix this. Okay, maybe we can fix this year. That's the important side, even though we got 3 of them. Everybody's at a C+. I need them to be a B-. Shit.
This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Let's go ahead and look at this guy, even though he's undrafted, but we may pick him up in free agency later.
On third down, that's Butler, and he will lose yardage.
It's hard to look at him.
Back at his own 19-yard line. We'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Oh God, I'm glad I looked at him. I'd have been pissed. I'd have picked that guy.
Where's Coach Abellini? You bowling?
Oh shit, I ain't talking.
Guy sent me a message.
Yeah, God, man, it's called the middle of the day. Hey man, I think we just really think Coach Gill is really that good. I said, hey, bro. He said, man, that guy's still winning.
Hey, guy, trust me, it ain't nothing my offense is doing. You can believe that because we 31 in offense.
You can't be 31 because we 31.
Well, then we 30. We 30.
We got hurt now. Oh, I know we got hurt. Yep. Wow. Guy's out for 4 freaking weeks. Starting to get injury prone, man. Start letting you go. How old are you now? 29. You must have came in the league. You must have came in the league the same. Let me see. Well, you and Dirt the same age. Dirt, man. Look, by the time we return to regular mode, you're gonna be 30 something.
Hey, look. Mahomes gonna be 35 by the time we go back to regular mode.
Hey, man, he'll be all right. Let me see. Guys, just
from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Okay, yeah, he'll be 30. Damn, he's 31. So here, okay, that's right. I did get Powell before I got him. All right, Jimmy, you friend. All right,
That's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time.
Man, old Jen starting to slow down, man. That guy's he's 30.
Hey, look,
He's starting to
hey,
slow
man.
down.
Hey, Drifty said, hey, look, that's because it's gentry everywhere.
He just returned from injury.
Hey, look, he said, man, look, to catch a break, I got to fake injuries.
That's right. I drafted him. Then next year I got Derek. That's right.
They'll set up a throw. And this is going to be
All right.
incomplete.
We're going to hit Ray to there. Well, let me go on and hit that. You know what? Let me get out of here. Shoot me some people real quick. See what kind of car they got out here.
Let's go. Green 39.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is intercepted.
That girl, that red kid, ain't never showed her on the game. I'm like, damn, she is hot.
Hey, man. This guy, we didn't pick this guy off 7 times.
Man, oh, man, I tell you, man, he walking back to Dallas.
Oh man, look, I think he got a blindfold on. Oh wow.
Got fell apart at the end. What you doing, Bella? Back your butt up. Okay.
All right, guys, listen. You know, they gotta hurt somebody, because that's what they do. They gotta hurt somebody, man. They look to stop. Oh my God, it's 15 total turnovers. Oh my God, that's terrible.
All right, here we go.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll get this up.
Oh wow, he's still calling timeouts. Wow.
And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Oh, look at that. The Chiefs won the game. All right. Okay. That should bring Mahomes' confidence up to about a 36. Boy, look, that guy's down in the dumps.
Probably crashing the line here.
Oh man.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Operating from the gun, Riley dancing to his left, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to...
You don't want no problem with me. You don't want no problem with me.
Say what?
Hey, look, I heard somebody, you know how they got mics on, like the mic picks up stuff to players. He said, you don't want no problem with me. You don't want no problem with me. All right, we're going to take the penalty, and then we'll punt.
Take it all the way down and just take the delay. And that'll set him back.
Mamacita.
That guy said, Coach, I believe he called him out of the blue. Said, hey man, I've been thinking about this.
Hey man, look, I almost had to make a call. The coach the teachers not be found. Boy, I watched that. Hey, man, I watched that movie again, Out of Time again today. Man, I tell you what, that's a good movie, man. I watch it every time I get a chance.
Hey, I need you to send me the invite to Marco Polo because I ain't got it on my new phone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. That
I don't even know what that is. Out of Time.
Out of Time with Denzel Washington when he was played
that.
Oh
yeah. That's a good one. That is a good one.
That is a good movie, man.
Yeah, that's a good one. With what's the girl in there?
Eva Mendes and
yeah.
Sanaa Lathan.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
hey, look,
man.
He was crooked.
That joker said, yeah.
That guy was crooked.
He said, hey, man. He said, yeah. He said, I think somebody. He said, man, last night I just felt like somebody just walked out of my house. He said, yeah. He said, yeah. He said, it's like, when I looked out the door, he's like, he snuck out the back door. He said, oh, really? He said, yeah. He said, I would have more respect for him if he said, yo, I'm banging your wife. Instead of being a pussy and running. He said, well, how do you know, how do you know? Maybe your wife won't let him tell you. I'm pretty sure he want to tell you that, hey, I am screwing your wife. He had the chance to tell you, he said, I'm screwing your wife. Well. I love it. Hey, what is this guy doing? Is this guy coming out this way? Oh, hey, Chump, I can't let you run this by yourself, dog. What are you up to? Oh, man, look, I can't let you run this. I'm on my way. Matter of fact, let me call up my jet and just blow the smithereens.
Oh man, look, you ain't good at flying that stuff. You get vertigo.
Oh yeah, I know. I got it down now. I think he gonna get away though before I get to him though.
Oh, look at that. We had 9 takeaways, but 6 giveaways. Oh, PU. Coach Gill is out.